Hey guys, hope you all are doing great. Hope everything is going well with you. You are highly welcome to another splendid episode of Get Impeccable. It's always my honor to have you all with me, and in this episode we're going to be talking about assume, and we are going to be using assume as an acronym mnemonic. So guys, let's quickly write on to referring to the Oxford Dictionary to give us first-hand definition of the word assume. So according to the Oxford Dictionary, assume has three definitions, but I'm going to be considering the first two, which says supposed to be the case without proof, and the second says take or begin to have power or responsibility. Alright guys, when we look at these two definitions, we see that one has a more positive influence, especially in our social interaction with people, and the other one has negative influence, especially with our social interaction with people regarding our mnemonic. So let's go with the first definition, which says supposed to be the case without proof, right? A, accept as supposedly as something you unproven, and may and E, exist. So assuming in this case you're accepting supposedly something unproven may exist, and this really affects us most of the times, especially interacting with other people. We get to assume most of the time. Oh, I assume my mom will know I don't have money. I assume dad will know this shoe is bad. I assume my husband will know I need a birthday party. I assume my friend will know I need this. I assume. You just keep assuming, and that gets to jeopardize your relationships because the people don't get to do what you expect, and at the end you're heartbroken, you're frustrated, you're like, this is not what I expected. But how are we supposed to know what you expect? We're not super beings to look into your heart, guys. So let's stop assuming when it comes to interacting with people. Let's not just see this person like, from the way this girl is looking, I'm assuming she's a prostitute. Like, you just say things, like you just see someone, you're just assuming, I'm assuming he's rich, so that's why I went out. And when you go out, you now see something that was totally ironic to what you had assumed, guys. So rather than accepting supposedly something unproven may exist, why don't you use the second definition of assume, which says that to take or begin to have the power of responsibility. So the second mnemonic of assume, which I totally recommend everyone uses, is acquire something smartly under measure endeavors. Guys, when I say this guy has assumed power, this guy has assumed the position, this guy has assumed, this means you're acquiring, you start to shouldering, you're undertaking major endeavors, and that's what you're called up to do in your different tasks and different things you do, whether you're a student, you're attending different programs. When opportunities arises, you should be that one who's ready to spot the opportunities amidst the odds, okay? You should be the one who is able to see when they say who wants to be the class rep, you should be the one who say, I'm gonna assume this position because I know I'm capable. You got to believe in yourself, and that's totally what this assume is talking about. In interacting with people, you need some sense of maturity, and by practicing this assume, which says acquire something smartly under measure endeavors, you see that you're taking responsibility, and by taking responsibility, that requires some sense of maturity, and that should apply with you communicating with others. So you should be ready to tell people what you don't like. If someone does something to you that you really don't appreciate it, please go ahead and just open up. Don't keep piling it in and there's a way in which you communicate, and there's a way in which you undertake certain tasks to do things, okay? So guys, I know I can talk from now to tomorrow, to the next day, to the future. I just hope that as you're getting all of this, you're carrying it along, that once you really click off this channel, you will possess all the strategies, all the skills, all the life skills you're getting from here and implementing, okay? Not just getting the words that gets to you, touch your heart, but you should be able to act on it. So thank you again, guys, for sticking to the channel. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to all of you always putting your time to watch and learn, and I pray that you receive more graces and blessings, of course. And please, if you're new, please touch the subscribe button. It's always feel free to comment what you want to see in the channel, what you want to see improve. We'll gladly be appreciated, or what you love, what you love. So we'll gladly be appreciated. Also anticipate to the Lady show that is coming up this Sunday. Thank you. Bye.